Ark has a lot of things going for it. You got dinosaurs, you got turrets, you got PvP, you got beautiful boats on the water. But you know what Ark doesn't have? It doesn't have a hammock. And you know who does have a hammock? I do, thanks to the wonderful sponsor of this video. Guys, today I would like to thank the sponsor of this episode, Shine High. They provided me with, let's see, how am I going to break all these without dying? Shine High has provided me with a whole bunch of crazy products. They basically sent me their Amazon page. They said, pick out 5 things you want. We'll send them over to you, check them out for a while, and let your fans know what you think. The hammock had to be the favorite thing that I got from these guys. They sent me all kinds of cool stuff, so the hammock was obviously the coolest one. I'm going to talk about that in a second, but they sent me a clothes steamer. They sent me these cool LED lights. They sent me these beautiful outdoor lights that are kind of like nice little string lights you can put up. So like if you're like you know, like hanging out outside, like have like a nice backyard, you put these string lights up. They're absolutely beautiful. Oh gosh. And the other 2 items were like a clothes steamer.
You know what, dog? What are you doing? What? I'm steaming it.
That's not how that works. Yes. You touch it.
Oh, you do? I don't think you do.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you do. Yeah, you do. I think you do this.
You touch.
Oh, is this like an iron?
Yeah.
Clothes steamer and a really, really cool knife. But anyway, guys, I just want to talk about the hammock real quick because that was by far the coolest thing that I got. And basically, it was a super cheap hammock. I mean, it's like $22 or something on Amazon. And they gave it to me. So I'm sitting there thinking, all right, this is probably going to break. It's probably not going to be the best quality. Let me tell you guys, it was the most relaxing weekend of my entire life. I took so many photos. I meant to put them on Instagram, but I didn't. But it was just a ridiculous hammock. Literally, it was the like my favorite sponsorship I've ever had because of that hammock. Like it holds like 500 pounds or something, like 2 people on it. So if like you have a girlfriend or something, it'd probably be a pretty good date spot idea or something like that. But guys, literally, if you like hammocks or have a spot for a hammock or want one, like check this out. Like I'm not even kidding you. Like it's amazing. The links are on the description for all the products. But the hammock is just freaking ridiculous. Like, it is so comfortable. And I'm not saying this just because they're my sponsor. Like, I'm actually telling you this. I've been using it for the past month, and it's unbelievable. Like, I'm telling you guys, it's freaking crazy. So check out them. Shine High, thank you for sponsoring this episode. You guys are awesome. If you ever want to give me another hammock, please reach out to me because I would love to have more of them because I love hammocks now, apparently. Turns out I'm a pretty big hammock guy. And like, I actually kind of, oh gosh, how do I get out of this thing? Kind of like, oh, press C, just like a grapple hook. Kind of backpacking off of that real quick. I would mention that, like, I would say that one of the most relaxing things I've ever done, like, I've used hammocks before, but, like, actually sitting in them, being outside, like, connecting with nature, that's one of my favorite things to do. A lot of you guys kind of know that. I've talked about it before in other videos. But, like, to me, you get, like, super stressed out from class or from something, whatever it is. You get stressed out sometimes. And so, like, getting outside in nature, for whatever reason, can just be really, really relaxing. And I really have no idea why. So today, guys, I would like to ask you what your favorite things to do to relax are. Go ahead and share that in the comments, whether it's, like, a story, whether it's something crazy, whatever it is, share it in the comments below. Let's get some crazy answers on here because maybe you'll be able to help someone out. Maybe you'll have some crazy idea that no one's ever thought of. And maybe it'll, I don't know, maybe it'll make a difference for them. So go ahead and share those down below today, guys. Let me know what you got for relaxing things. For me, honestly, I'm not even joking. Like, after using that, it's probably got to be, like, hammocking is probably one of my all-time favorite things to do. So back to the game, guys. What we're doing right now is building a turret tower. What we used to have here was a, basically this was like a big spike wall area. But we were raided the other day off camera. I didn't record any of it because I wasn't on for it. But what the raiders did was they basically came in with a Quetzal and they hovered right here. And they just dropped doeds on our base. And so we weren't able to shoot them. The turrets weren't able to shoot up here. They were kind of hidden behind this cliff, like you can see. Like, those turrets aren't going to shoot them. So they basically just hid up here. And so what the plan is going to make this, I'm going to make this thing kind of extend out a little bit. I don't think I can build off of that any, but I believe I can put turrets on top of it. So we'll have that extend out. It'll be a little bit of an experimental base. And then in this one, I'm actually going to put a bed in here and a little chest. And then I'm going to take this out. Didn't mean to put that there. And I'm going to put a window here. That way people can look out and we can snipe them if we need to. It'll be like a little sniper spot. There's going to be a bed and a chest. That way we can literally just like sleep and teleport up there. And on the top, I'm going for a really strange design if you guys didn't notice. Something that people probably won't be used to. At least that's the hope. And let's go ahead and put a ceiling on, let's see, a ceiling up here. And then I would like to get catwalks that just kind of stick out of the ceiling, really strange like that. So it's going to be like a 2-layered turret tower on top of our turret tower. So we can just wire it. It's going to be kind of hard to wire it, actually. Should look like that, though. We'll have turrets up there. They'll be able to shoot higher and then on the lower one. Alright, so I have the other materials now. Just crafted them all up. So I'm thinking a little thing there, and then we'll put catwalks extending out on all sides again, just like kind of how we did on the top right there. And so this is going to be 2-layered. It's going to be kind of, well, you know what? Am I able to go down there still? Am I able to put one underneath the other one? I think I am. I don't know if I want to though. I think I'll leave it like that. I think that's kind of cool like that. And I could honestly extend it out even more, but we're just going to leave it as is for now. Kind of just like a weird tiered turret tower system. What that's going to do though is going to provide some major protection for our sniper. So if we have someone shooting in here, people aren't really going to be able to get over top of them. And I think for good measure, well, we'll put one there just in case. I'm going to put one on top of it too. Alright, then on the inside, we'll put the window here, put the window frame in. And then here is where it gets cool. This is kind of secure by itself up here. Let's go ahead and put the bed right here so we're not obstructing the window any. We'll put the chest over here in the back corner. And let's get it really back in there. And then I want to rename the bed so people know what this is. Sniper Tower Bed 1, and we're going to add a second one just in case people die and need to respawn a second time up here. This will be called Sniper Tower Bed 2. And so now someone can be downstairs in our base. They can be down there fighting someone, like someone's coming directly at us and they say, oh crap, you know what, there's someone over on that hill, we can't kill him. So they're going to literally go to bed, they're going to sleep, they're going to wake up here with no items. They'll open this up, pick out a little bit of armor, some weapons from here, a little bit of ammo, open one of the windows, crouch down, and start taking some shots at people. So it's not the perfect design, but it's actually going to be really helpful for us, especially if we get these all around our base. Now the turrets aren't in yet, the wiring's not in yet, so I'm going to take care of that now. Okay guys, here's the turret tower with a couple turrets inside of it. So this only exists because of you guys. I said this was like a community driven project, this whole entire server, and someone told me put down giant cat frames instead of the small ones which I have down there on my lower turret tower. So this design is all because of you guys. I'm going to go ahead and surround this with turrets once we get them made, keeping it unpowered until then. We are actually kind of low on some resources for turrets, so we're going to have to get those first. And someone also mentioned that this little cord was sticking out on my other one, which it is. If you guys want to see it down here, it's sticking out, right? So the reason it's sticking out is because I want people to be drawn in towards it. I want them to see that and be like, oh, that's all we have to do is take that out. The truth is, inside this turret tower, there's about 4 more of those that are all connected to every single turret. So once that goes, the turrets are still powered. So really, that's just kind of like a little trick, a little trap for more advanced players. Maybe they'll fall for it, maybe they won't. But it's worked for me in the past. And so you just kind of stick one out, just kind of obvious, but not too obvious that it's what you're doing. And so now we've got turrets that are aiming straight down here. And those turrets on the roof extend perfectly over so that once they're powered, they'll be shooting people on the roof, or they should be. So if anyone tries to blow in on the roof, we've got cover from the front, cover from the top. So that's going to be really helpful. Now, I need to find some other spots on the edge here. Maybe I can find one more spot for a turret tower near our base. Actually, might be able to fit one in right here on this little crevice. Look at this guy. Goes quite far in there actually. So this looks like another spot for a turret tower. I'll put one down right here. It's not going to be guarding our main base really too closely, but I think that's where the next one's going to go because it's going to guard some of our other areas, like this little base over here. It's nothing special, really not a whole lot in it actually. I'm not sure why it's so well protected. I honestly don't even know what the point of this building is yet, but we're going to put a turret tower there because why not protect it, make people waste resources to get into that thing, because that's kind of what it is right now, just like a resource wasting trap. While we're flying by, I just wanted to show you guys one of the incredible bases on this server. This is Tribe of Avalon. They've tried to raid us like 5 times, but that base is freaking sick. They have these crazy turret towers all over the base. Looks really cool. I'm very impressed by that base. I think they have a couple of bases like that, but that one's actually pretty close to ours because ours is like right down on that hill. So they could probably stand in their base where they're comfortable and actually snipe us. They're so close. Now here's a question for you guys. I know where Cactus is on this map. It's like really far away from where I am right now. Like Cactus is basically directly to the right. Like that little area I have cleared up on the right, on the south of that border, that is Cactus. But is there Cactus near me anywhere? Like I feel like there is Cactus right next to me. Like I'm in the right biome, but I literally do not see any Cactus anywhere. So I'm probably being really stupid. If anyone out there has any idea where it is, drop me a comment. Let me know, help a brother out. Because I want to get Cactus, that way we can start making some oil jars, start putting oil jars around our base, but also around this wall up here. Because if someone walks to us, they're going to walk some dinosaurs in, probably walk the dinosaurs off this ledge. If it's Avalon, they're probably going to jump on down, right? That's what they're going to do. So there's a little bird over here. Is anyone riding that? And so I'm thinking if we put a infinity, I'm thinking if we put like a lot of oil slicks up here along with the spike walls, then we can literally just like catch it on fire as they come to us. And this is actually one of the dough heads they tried to drop on us. It's a level 250. This is Tribe Quake, but for some reason it glitched right here. Oh, out of stamina. It glitched right there. No one can grab it. No one can hurt it, even if they're online. It's just like literally a floating dough head above our base. So as far as I'm concerned, that's like a nice little safety feature for us. Like maybe it's like a little warning dodo. Oh, I just hit it actually, and it looks like it's falling straight down into the water. I'm guessing all my turrets are going to go off, so here's a good opportunity to see how well they work. Doing a lot of damage to him, and he just fell straight in the water. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe I just go pike it to death because I'm pretty sure this sucker has like a really nice saddle on it. But the problem is if I do, it might bring Quake back to us. But at the same time, I really want that saddle, so I'm going to go ahead and just pike it. Alright, I figured my Sarko's probably going to do a lot more damage than I will to this guy. So we'll bring down our beast mode Sarko. He's like level 250. We tamed him in an earlier episode. And guys, as always, if you want to join this tribe, join this server, help us become alpha, then please consider becoming a Patreon. We need more people. I would love to have the support. That actually is probably going to take forever, considering it's got a Mastercraft saddle, and it's really hard to steer, so maybe this isn't a good idea. Alright, unfortunately, my alligator is a little bit too fast to actually hurt it, so I'm going to try to bring down a dragon. There we go. Now I can just stand here and kill this guy. Hopefully they don't come attack us because we destroy this. I know they have a pretty big base, and I've heard they actually have a base where they're actually just breeding doed, so it's pretty crazy. Like, they literally have doed breedings. They must have a blueprint for this, and their strategy has been just to come in and drop these to try to drain bullets. But unfortunately, that's no longer going to work with the way that, actually, if I push it far enough away, I don't even care. We'll let the other dinos in the water kill it or something. But unfortunately, the way that it works now with players being targeted first, dropping doeds is not going to drain bullets if our turrets are set to player only, which a lot of them are. So, alright guys, now that that's taken care of, now that the turret tower is up, I think we're going to call this an episode. We got some freaking nice progress made on this, and I'm going to go grind some offline, kind of off the recording, just kind of, you know, turn my brain off, get some metal and stuff so we can start doing more of these videos. We're going to be getting some more wyvern eggs here in the future. Probably make a wyvern trap video, but guys, stay tuned because if we get enough patrons, we plan to do some raids. So guys, come support the war effort, become a Patreon at patreon.com/Loverfella. Guys, don't forget to spread the love, and I'll see you all tomorrow. And if you're still here, check out the videos on the side. The left is the most recommended, the right is the previous video. Watch it, spread some love, leave some likes.